Hello and welcome everybody. Today I was admiring my custom chips. That's right, look who's in the house. We have some custom chips. And I was remembering a comment. Do you see how slippery these were? I tried to do the James Bond villain like flip and it totally slipped out of my fingers. And a comment where an individual wrote something along the lines of, do you remember when you did your best sets for under $100? And I was thinking about my custom set, thinking, if I only had $100 to spend, with all my experience, would I buy chips? And the answer is yes, I would. And it was pretty easy for me to pick two of the top three sets I would buy for under $100. The third one is a little bit tricky. Let's talk about that. So let's get these custom chips out of the way. And let's talk about the obvious one. No surprise. Discount Poker Shop, I believe, makes these lovely Outlaw poker chips. I asked my son, I gave him some choices. He's going on 8 years old. And I showed him like 6 different chips, all under $100. For a set of 300, you're not, for a set of 500, you're going to be pushing the limits of $100 with shipping and stuff and tax. And he loved these chips. And I asked him why. And he said the colors and the skull. That was the primary thing that he loved. The skull. Now, I'm not coming. If you like these, I like them, and I'm not 8 years old. I'm just saying he liked the skull. So, okay, everybody to each their own, but to me, I really like these. I like them because of the colors and the mold. I like it that they tried something different. There's actually a mold here. There's a little Old West, like Peacemaker, Outlaw text here with this lovely little pattern around the label here. So I like the look. It's nice. Could the denominations be bigger? Yes. But once you get used to the colors, it won't be a problem. So for me, this is absolutely on that list of top 3. Now, the second one is not hard for me either. It's the Casino Royale. The more I play with these, the more I really like them. I like them that they're understated. With some chips, you have like this holographic like paper around here and they're trying to be bling, and these are just, all they need is this design, some edge spots, which are nice and lovely, by the way. They don't intrude deep into the chip. Some people might not like that. It's just a personal thing. And a simple little label right here, not even perfectly centered. But either way, they've really grown on me. I like the James Bond villainy of them all. See, my fingers are just slick. I can't do it even with these. Can I even do it with Paulson's? Do I have some Paulson's kicking around here? Wait, I have some Atlantic Club classic poker chips. Oh, much easier. Much easier. Oh, see, this is why we have premium chips. All right. So, these two, pretty basic, all right? I like these two chips. Easy in the top 3 for under $100. Discount Poker Shop and Apache Poker Chips. 2 vendors that I've had good experiences with. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Not off of Amazon, off of Discount Poker Shop and Apache Poker Chips. Great customer service, both of them, no problems, for me personally. Now, so here's the problem. What's the third one? And this is where it gets kind of dicey. When you're talking about premium chips, it's like, oh, you're going to get some custom chips? Well, there's a kind of one premium compression molded option available. Easy. What about hybrids? Well, there are a couple places that make hybrids, but Ascona's, the Sunfly Apollo on chips is kind of a very good option. Matsui make a lovely chip. But what if you're looking for under $100 for a set of 300? All right, let's talk about 2 options that I feel like should be discussed. Let's talk about 3 options that I feel like should be discussed. So we have the Crown chips right here, the Crown Casino, I believe they're called. Look at this holographic inlay right here. This interesting pattern, the crown, the denomination with no like monetary denomination, so not dollars or cents or euros or yen or any of that stuff, just 25. Good, I like that. Very adaptable. Out on the outside, yes, there are dollars there, but as far as like the label goes, it's beautiful. It's a lovely chip. Do I want that much bling? And if I did want that much bling, would I not go with the Monte Carlo, which has, again, the holographic ring around the label here, the crown, up here instead of in the center. So very similar, different styles. This one's a little bit more busy, when I look at this, I think more of like a circus style of casino. Whereas some people will look at this and think more of a Bellagio style casino. It just depends on your life experiences. And then we have the Monaco Casino, which is really understated and I like, and all these have pretty easy to read denominations on there. Okay, so which one would you pick? You can see how it's like, pick your top 3. Easier said than done. And there's always somebody who rolls in who is like, well, my uncle sold me his Atlantic Club set of 300 for $90, so that's what I went with. Yeah, that's great. Good for you. Is your uncle going to sell me a set for $90? What about all my viewers? Doesn't help us. So we're stuck with this question. What do you... Go buy some used chips. All right, that's an option. But what about if you want to buy them new? If I had to choose one, it's just like roll some dice, spin a roulette wheel, just pick one. Right now, I'm feeling more the Monaco Casino. I'm not in these paper holographic things, in my experience, can wear pretty easily. And they're a little just too much. You know me, I'm kind of childish. I like bling. But at this stage, right now, today, I would choose the Monaco Casino. And I don't even remember who sells these. Is it Apache? Is it Discount Poker Shop? I don't know. Leave it in the comments below. This is really off. I wasn't sure which one I was going to choose until just now, and this is the one that jumps out to me. Here, wait, I have the 10 and the 50. I can show you beautiful stacks right here. Of course, we're going to use some of these, and let's use the Casino Royale. Do I have more of those? Oh, I have a whole bunch. Yeah, there's a very realistic pot for you. That's a realistic pot. Let's play a quick hand, and we will end there. I'm interested in your thoughts. Like, if you were in college, not even in college, let's say you're my age, 40, in your 40s, and you're just like, I want some cheap chips. Cheapest chips. We're going on a road trip, and we want some chips to play with. We want to let the kids play with these. We want them to throw them off of the balcony of the Contemporary Resort in Walt Disney World. Okay? What kind of chips should we get? And would you pick the same ones that I picked? You'll notice that they are all ABS Metal Slug chips. No ceramics, no used casino chips, which I'm not sure you can get 300 for under $100. And I should do another segment where it's like best chipsets for under like 200 or 300. Either way, something I've always been meaning to do, just never gotten around to it. Did I just burn it? This is Jane Doe's card, okay? I was ready to flop. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. It's like, settle down. All right, let me have a look at my cards. And we have a flop. We're not playing for anything. If you haven't already, pause the video, run, go get your deck, shuffle up, and deal yourself 2 cards. Let us know what you had in the comments below. All right, we have 1, 2, 3 flopperoos. That's what they call them in Australia. I might have been watching a little bit of Bluey today with the kids. Dollary-doos. And, of course, Jane Doe is going to have nothing. Ha! Did I win? Please tell me I won. I think I did. There's going to be something that I missed. But at this moment, I'm calling it victory. Thank you. I don't run very well. What did I have? Queen high. All right. So, poker chips are so personal. It really comes down to what you like, what you want, how much you're willing to spend. Do you want custom chips? Do you want, a certain feel or style? Do you want to bring back old memories and play some casino chips? Either way, these are just my personal options, like my personal opinion. Number 1 is obviously Outlaw. This is just the one I would get. I still love these. So, excited to read your comments. As usual, if you want to support the channel, you can visit me on Patreon. I have a few behind-the-scenes pictures and videos and things. And if you would like your name in the credits, I'll send you a personal message after you join Patreon and ask you if you want your name in the credits. No obligation to do that. I appreciate everybody, all my patrons. They make this possible. Really appreciate the support. And you can also support this channel by visiting my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. I have some poker-related, gaming-related products on Amazon. Be sure to check that out. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. One more thing. Is this camera still on? Oh my gosh, it's still on. I've just been shuffling chips here for minutes. I love these. I love my custom chips. One more thing I want to mention. If anybody's still around. Is anybody still watching this? Hello? Anyway, for anybody who is, we have some bonus content here. Something I need to mention for people. If you've never ordered poker chips before, sorry, I know the table shakes. If you've never ordered chips before, be sure you order all of them at the same time. So don't order like 50 ones and then order 50 more ones next year, because all these factories have color problems. Not like the colors will be the same, but they won't be the same. You know what I mean? They'll be blue, it'll be lighter, it'll be darker. And you'll have 50 dark blue ones and you'll have 50 light blue ones. It's just the nature of manufacturing, okay? When you're making poker chips and you're selling them for a dime a dozen to these US vendors who are selling them for whatever, 18 cents, 20 cents a piece, the colors, they're not going to spend a lot of time and money and quality control making the colors exactly perfect. With a casino chip, yes, but with a discount chip, no. So if you're ordering 100 ones, order them at the same time. And even then, there's no guarantee that the colors will be exactly the same because it's a discount poker chip. Just want to make that very clear to my audience. Know what you're getting into when you're buying less expensive chips. There's no guarantee that the colors will be consistent across all of the chips. I love this. Look at this edge spot right here. See how it's kind of diagonal? I love that. That's just character. That's great. I love that. That's so awesome. That's something that you'd expect to see on like a casino chip, you know? Imperfect edge spots. Edge spots? Edge spots. I hope I said that right. In my last video, I misspoke. I think I called it an inlay instead of an edge spot. But anyway, that was the bonus content. Colors, different, order them all at the same time. Thanks for watching.